are beginning to question how the Israeli lobby AIPAC has so much influence on US elections while being so closely tied to a foreign government. The truth is, it's a lot more shady than you would think. Back in the 1950s, the Israeli lobby AIPAC was actually called the American Zionist Council. Now, if an organization in the United States is found to be working on behalf of a foreign government, they're required to register through FARA, the Foreign Agents Registration Act. Well, it was found that the American Zionist Council was doing just that by spending tons of money on propaganda for the new country of Israel. When that was found out, the Department of Justice tells the American Zionist Council, hey, you have to register as a foreign agent. For several months, they say no and just try to ignore it, to the point where it got to a Senate hearing. Determined they need to register, and the Department of Justice says, hey, you have 72 hours to register or you're screwed. They straight up ignore it. 2 weeks later, JFK is assassinated, and 2 weeks after that, they send a letter back saying, hey, we're just not going to register. During Lyndon B. Johnson's presidency, the pressure is a little bit lower, and they just go back and forth for a few years. By this point, they already incorporated AIPAC. They shut the American Zionist Council down, and then apply for tax-exempt status. The shady part about this is when they get their tax-exempt status approved, the IRS tells them that their previous organization, the American Zionist Council, can also have that tax-exempt status fall on them too. So we're on the same page. If you're tax-exempt, you don't need to share where you're getting your money from. Basically, for several years, the United States government is fighting with an organization that's working on behalf of another country. They escape registering, AIPAC is born, and then AIPAC is able to get away with hiding that organization's financial information. If you're trying to understand why AIPAC is able to get away with so much, because nobody's been ever able to stop them.